So in this session, we're going to look at bringing a point cloud into Autodesk Civil 3D. So the first thing to remember is that point clouds within Civil 3D, you have two file formats. You have to use an RCP or an RCS. So you must first convert your files, if they're already not an RCP and RCS, maybe they're an LAS file, those must be converted inside ReCap Pro and then brought into Civil 3D. Once you're in Civil 3D, it's a very simple process. You'll look at the Insert tab. You'll look at the point cloud panel of the Insert tab, and we'll attach a point cloud. So let's move on over to Civil 3D and look how easy it is to attach a point cloud. So I'm now in Civil 3D. Two things that you want to look at. You want to first make sure that your coordinate system is set correctly. So we're going to come to the Setting tab of Toolspace. I'm going to right-click on my drawing and go to Edit Drawing Settings. On the Units and Zone tab, I'm going to choose my state, or I'm going to simply type in, if I have this known coordinate system, what this should be. And I'm going to simply select OK. So we've set our coordinate system. The next thing we want to look at is the unit. So I'm going to type in units. And we want to look at the insertion scale. Okay. So right here on the Drawing Units dialog box, we want to change this from feet to US survey feet prior to importing our point cloud. So I've changed that to US survey feet. I'm going to select OK. Then I'm going to go to the Insert tab. I'm going to go to the point cloud panel and select Attach. Okay, we're going to browse to the correct directory, and we're going to look for the RCP or the RCS file. So RCP, RCS, I'm going to simply select the Redtail RCP. I'm going to hit Open. On the insertion point, I want to deselect, specify on screen. It's going to come in correct per our coordinate zone, and I'm going to simply select OK. So our point cloud is now inside Civil 3D. I'm going to select that point cloud. And a few things that we can do here. We can change the visual aspect of it, whether it's the scan colors. Maybe we want to look at classification if that point cloud has been classified. So you can see here our point cloud's been classified, ground versus non-ground, buildings, and so forth. I'm going to turn that back to scan colors. We can also crop this out. So if we want to focus on a certain area, we can simply choose to either crop it via rectangular, polygon, or circular. I'm going to do a polygon, and I'm going to just window the area that we want to focus on. And at any time, I can select the point cloud, and I can uncrop it. I can invert it so it goes opposite of what I originally cropped, and I can get back to the original point cloud. So bringing in a point cloud into Civil 3D is very simple, very straightforward. We converted it to an RCP file, and we inserted that point cloud from the Insert tab, Point Cloud panel, and selected Attach. We are now ready to start extracting geometry and creating surfaces from this point cloud.